Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on OUGrizzlies.com. My name is Neal Ruhl. We're here with Coach Kampe after an 86-71 road win in Chicago over UIC. And Coach,
did you say road win?
road
How many
win
times
in
have
Chicago.
you said that this year?
Snapped a 4-game road losing streak.
That's only the second time you've said that this year.
Yep.
Can you believe that? 2 road wins in one season. So you can see we're happy because we haven't had many of these.
So it will be a nice bus ride though. Home
Yeah.
and
Got to get a little Italian beef first, and then we'll head home.
100%. But you guys really dominated from the beginning of this basketball game. It got interesting for a moment in the end, but UIC got it to within 8. But you guys had a 27-point lead in this basketball game at one point. It's got to feel good to come away with a road win like that in that fashion.
Well, I don't care who you're playing. When you're on the road in conference play, and you can get to a 27-point lead in the second half of a game, you got to feel really good about the way you played. I thought for 30, 32, 33 minutes, it was our best defensive effort of the year. We ran great offense. We got our shooters the shots we wanted to get them. Bader scored 28 points on 9 shots. Think about that.
That's efficiency.
28 points on 9 shots. And, we got the ball inside to Corey, and Corey passed it out because they doubled him or they were playing behind. And we found open guys. I thought Duke played a really, really good floor game, and he scored a little bit. And then what can you say about Ralph Hill? I mean, he started 3 games now, and I think he's had 14, 15, and 13 points in those 3 games. That's the difference. That's a difference maker. I'm telling you, when you get a consistent effort from that 4 position, which we haven't had all year, that's been on an inconsistent team. That's been the inconsistent hole. And man, Ralph is playing good, and he only played 16 minutes, so. And he's not going to be able to play much more than that. I would think hopefully by the end of the season we can get him to 23, 24 minutes a game just because of his conditioning and the legs. But, God, he's a confident young man right now.
Coach, the way you guys are playing defensively right now, and assistant coach Darren Sorensen and I talked about a little bit in the pregame show. He said he loved the way that this basketball team was trending defensively, and you talked about it, maybe your best defensive effort here tonight. It's moving in that direction.
Well, our last 4 games, our points against, our DER, we call it, which is the defensive points per possession. I haven't put this average in, but with today, we're probably at about 1.03. And going into this, we were probably about 1.11. That's a huge difference in our last 4 games. It started, who did we play before Valpo? I can't remember, but it started before the Valpo game. And then I'm screwing this up, Neal. But the last 4 games, I don't know who they were, but they've been very, very good defensive games. And, we made some drastic changes defensively before that Valpo game. And we had a week to practice. So it wasn't a Valpo game. It was when we had some time there. And it's really, kids are buying in, and it's made a difference. And it's relieving Corey from having to protect the basket so much. We just completely changed the philosophy since we weren't able to guard the rim, and it's made a huge difference.
All right, Coach, we certainly do appreciate the time. Thank you very much. And on the way back home, Green Bay on Thursday, ESPNU affair, so some big ones coming up here down the stretch.
Well, we need people out because our students are gone, and our Grizz gang, our student section, has been phenomenal. And they're not going to be there because we're on break. So town of Rochester, Auburn Hills, you guys, we need you. Travis Bader's last home game. Come on out and see. I mean, he's a legend now. Come out and see him and see his goodbye and help us. We're playing the best team in the league champion, and we really need a win. If we can get a win, we can get home court. So come on, please, and help us out.
Should be a lot of fun, Coach. Thanks for the time.
All right, thanks, Neal.